Ah, fantastic. No, you don't need to tell people that we're on the easiest difficulty. That was the most challenging difficulty. Sweet. Now let's start the quest. That was a lot of fun. Everyone, I want to just say, all of you personally, thank you so much for coming and helping me with that. That was awesome. I'm really glad that I at least got to try it. Thank you so much. Now, it's time to go to Falador. Thank you again, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Nickman, for gathering people. Thank you, Nathan, Sir Theodore. Arnikasha, Morbent fell. Nathan, everybody. Did I understand what was happening? Yes. So, the portals were opening. The pests were coming out. We had to beat them back. And that guy was doing some kind of ritual to, like, destroy the portals or seal the portals or something. We needed to defend him while he was doing the ritual. But if we just break the portal, then we also can win that way, is kind of what I was taking away. I don't know if that's accurate. All right. Oh, hilarious. Alex, NES Pictionary. It's a good one. All right. Fantastic. Here we go. Does everyone see this fine gentleman sipping his Earl Grey while his monocle stays firmly in place? This is our buddy. Certification. All right. Good day, proselyte. Is there anything I can do for you? The Void Knights. Do you have any new jobs for me? Spiffing, you are eager, aren't you? As a matter of fact, I do have a small assignment for you. What do I have to do? Should be straightforward. We've had a few reports of a strange, pest-like creature being sighted south of Falador. Ah, now I understand. This is why we did the minigame, so it's related to this phenomenon that the Void Knights are dedicated to fighting back. It's probably nothing. The locals might just have an infestation of large cockroaches. I don't think so. So I have to exterminate some cockroaches. What? What? No, my lad. I already have some agents in the field following up the reports, but I'd like you to head over to the Void Knight outpost and investigate the possibility of a pest escaping from the island. Alright, I accept. That seems pretty unlikely, but it shouldn't take too long to verify. Well, Alex, I used to own Pictionary for the Nintendo, but I don't know if I rightly recall the intro music to it, my friend. At one point I had a big collection of Nintendo games, and that was definitely one that I had. But, if I did play it, it would have been years and years ago. Wow, so we can't even let one escape. Alright, let's go verify. That's the spirit. When you get to the outpost, speak to Commodore Matthias. Repeat back here to me once you have found anything. Yes, sir. The song that's too good for a random Pictionary game? Ooh, it sounds sweet. Yeah, Nintendo is like that, isn't it? Like, there are some Nintendo games that are just random, you know, not great, but they just have killer music. Alright. So let's go back to the Void Knight Isle. Everyone enjoy a shanty while I sneak over. Hello, lady. I'm here. The ship arrives. All right. Hey, thank you, Sir Theodore. Yeah, you seem to know an amazing amount about this location and the objectives and the ethos of this group. All right. I need to find Commodore Matthias. All right, Commie. Commie, where you at? If I were a Commodore, I'd probably be like in an important building somewhere. Nah, that's the bank. That ain't good. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this looks like the Longhouse of Power over here. Oh, yep, it is. Here he is. Oh, gosh, look at this guy. All right. Oh, my. Knight Michael's pretty easy to sneak up on because he has no peripheral vision, thanks to the tallness of his shoulder decorations. Wow, he's got the full Fu Manchu also happening. I like what I see, Michael. You've got a really nice style, and your head is moving in a very upsetting circular motion. Huzzah! All right, let's talk to... Oh, I see. They're wearing outdated armor, but they should be wearing what's on the rack. They've got the symbol, right? Like the unfinished infinity symbol, the inverted sideways S symbol. All right, let's talk to the... Oh, hi, are you Commodore Matthias? Oh, wow, this guy looks like Zeus. I am. I've been sent here by Sir Tiffy of the Temple Knights. There have been reports of a pest being sighted south of Falador, and he wants me to investigate the truth of the sightings. I'm here to investigate. Then why are you here? Shouldn't you be investigating the sightings near Falador? I mean, I guess that's a good question. Sir Tiffy has knights doing that already. He wants me to investigate if the pest may have come from here. You know, like you completely screwed up at the job that you're supposed to be performing, and I'm here to just double check that you don't get in trouble with your higher-ups, Commodore. He wants me to investigate if the pest may have come from here. I just want to interview the people on the island and see if anyone knows anything. No one under my command would let a pest escape. Oh, would they? But go ahead and waste your time investigating if it keeps us on good terms with the Temple Knights. That's what I'm talking about, Commodore. Now you see the tenuous position that you're in. I've got you in the palm of my hands because if, let's just say, an unfavorable report were to make its way to the Temple Knights, who knows about the Void Knights and their funding? It could all vanish through the portals you will claim to be defending us from. Hey, Christian, good evening, my friend. Morbid Fell. He's under... I don't know. What? That's actually a good question. Whose command he's under? I mean, is Void Island... Like, is this island under the property of Mistalin? Asgarnia? What kingdom? Who's the ruler that governs over this place? I don't have time to deal with you myself, though. Speak to my second-in-command, Captain Tyre. He's around here somewhere. Big bloke with floppy hair. Yes, your hair is not very floppy. It's a quite well-maintained mullet, and I appreciate what you've done with it. Okay. He's like, yeah, I don't have time to you know, deal with you. Hey, Dylan. Good evening, my friend. How's it going? The composer, Alex, was named Tim Fallon. That's awesome. Oh, by the way, Alex, how's Stray holding up? Is it still going strong? All right. Let's talk to Big Bloke with floppy hair. Big Floppy. How you doing? Oh, okay. You've got the singular shoulder strap and the one pointy epaulette. I like, you know, pauldrons or epaulettes that are like at this angle because, you know, if you're on guard duty and you get tired and you need to take a nap, you can just kind of lean your head against this. It's a pretty comfortable angle. No one's going to get upset. Oh, you restarted your factory all over? That's awesome, Dylan. Sounds sweet. Did you get that little factory car from the awesome shop? That's me. How can I help you? This guy's really nice. Commodore Matthias said you could assist me. I'm conducting an investigation regarding reports of a pest on the mainland. Sir Tiffy of the Temple Knights wants me to investigate the possibility of the pest coming from here. I mean, this Knight Diana, like her, it's like a mace wand combo where she's got either an enormous gemstone or some kind of ethereal projection housed within the frame of her, I'll just say weapon for no better word of it, and a lot of them seem to have it. And it's like, now, is this a portal? Are you letting things out of the portal in your wand, or is this an anti-portal? Or what am I looking at here? Oh, that's cool, Dylan. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I love that in a game when you start over and, like, you know a lot of the process, and so you can just make it tidier from the start. Because the business of, like, trying to make my factory and Satisfactory clean, given the spaghetti nature of it now, is a bit overwhelming. An escape pest? I'm not pointing the finger at you, Captain Tire. Let's just not get it twisted. That's what the Commodore said. He said to talk to you about it. So I think that his confidence in your ability to contain pests is at an all-time low. Oh, I see. So the crystal in the mace is for channeling the magic that they use to seal the portals. Now that makes sense. Okay. So they're hybrids. They're caster melee people. I love it. I suppose it would be in the realm of possibility the pest could escape from the islands, but it's highly unlikely. Still, orders are orders. That's right, Captain Tire, and the orders come from the Commodore, so you're going to have to follow them. I'd recommend talking to the people on this half of the island first. Someone might have seen something. All right. Why only this half? Surely I should speak to everyone. I find tasks are easier if you break them into smaller parts. Start with this half. I think there are 9 people you should talk to, and we'll see how far we get. What do you mean how far we get? I'm going to talk to everyone. I've been given a task. I see things through, Captain Tire. That's why no pests escape on my watch. It's your faulty watch and your half of the island-only logic that have caused this mishap to happen. This falls squarely on your asymmetrical shoulders, Captain Tire. If you don't find anything, report back to me and we'll take it from there. All right. Let's talk to Diana. I've been meaning to talk to her. Hi, I'd like to ask you a few questions. I'm investigating reports of a pest escaping onto the mainland. Have you seen anyone acting suspicious? Any captains, by chance? No, not really. I guess my sister Amy has been acting a bit weird. She's been really jumpy lately. Oh man. She gets angry when I try to talk about it, saying that I'm too nosy. She's got the squinty, suspicious eyes. Everybody, I think it's happening. It feels like it's happening. Is this going to be a RuneScape whodunit? Am I doing another murder mystery? Another one piercing note? Is this going to be me suspecting everyone incorrectly and using horrible, faulty deductive reasoning? Let's find out. I guess I am a bit nosy, but she's my sister and I care about her. Oh, she's got some awareness. She knows she's self-aware. Good for you, Diana. And don't blame yourself. Has anything happened to make your sister nervous? Anything that you might have done involving pests and letting them roam free? Well, some of my money went missing last week. What? But I don't see why that would make her nervous. I'm not really too upset about it. Hey, I love your attitude, Knight Diana. Easy come, easy go, you know? And where do you keep the rest of your money by chance? How is she acting suspiciously? People have secrets. People have money. Uh-oh. I don't like the way these Void Knights are kind of approaching the camera here. I know that, like, the lens of the camera isn't really in play, but they were pointing their crystal maces a little too closely at my face. How's she acting? She snaps at me whenever I talk to her, and she always seems to jump. When I come into a room, I feel like she's hiding something, but I don't know what. It's for your surprise birthday party that's coming up. Have you heard anything about pests escaping? No, I haven't. Our whole purpose here is to stop pests escaping. I think we would have noticed if one had escaped. Yes, you're right. I'm sure you would have noticed. Do you have access to the pests? I mean, I'm not pointing fingers. Hilarious, Alex. I'm glad that Stray is getting well. I didn't realize I was wasting charcoal. Shame on me. I'll do a better job next time. At least my copper's gonna be hot. No, not really. I only just reached knighthood. I work in the shops when I'm not training. Ah, taking their money by any chance? That's all. Thanks. Thank you so much. Alright, I've heard a lot from you. Michael, let's talk about your symmetrical shoulders. Can I ask you some questions? Depends on how you define suspicious. Does stealing someone's girlfriend count? Oh, God. Okay, here we go. So it is getting to be high drama. Soap opera, Sherlock Holmes, here we come. I'm not sure I understand. I'm working myself to the bone, trying to earn enough money for a gift for my girlfriend, Mariah. Meanwhile, my best friend Terry is stealing her away from me. I would call that pretty suspicious. Oh, God. Oh, that's hilarious, Alex. You know, I thought it would be like the kiln when you were firing the clay items, and so it would just stop smoking when it was done. I had it mentally pictured incorrectly. Okay, so this guy's dating Mariah, but his best friend is stealing her away, and they're on this secluded island. You see, this is what happens when you know, when you crap where you eat. You can't mix work and pleasure like this. Like, it doesn't... You've got friends, you've got girlfriends, they all work together. This is a nightmare. And you've got the stress of, like, trying to keep these portals closed, the pests out. How does this guy even sleep at night? Why are you so busy? I'm working extra hours and... That's right, Alex, that's why you don't do that. Training more so I can get a promotion and earn more money. I want to buy Mariah a nice gift and ask her to marry me. She doesn't need that. She just needs your love. And a nice gift. That seems very nice. What makes you think Terry's involved? Because he's been acting really jumpy every time I see him. I've also seen Mariah around his house a couple of times. Okay. Have you heard about pests escaping? No, I spend all my time trying to stop them escaping. When I'm not fighting pests, I'm training for a promotion. Well, they've got you guys just wrapped around their finger. There's a little corporate hierarchy. They have a capitalist wasteland of stores. Yes, the slavery runs deep here on Void Knight Island. It's just a grind. And then when you try to kick back and relax, someone steals your girlfriend. But you do have access to the pest and could have smuggled one out and risk my whole career? What's wrong with you? We Void Knights are here to stop pests invading. Suggesting anything else is just insulting. Yeah, you're right, Sir Theodore. They are good folk. I'm just messing with them. That's all, thanks. Alright, everybody, to be continued. Alright, so now we suspect Amy, we suspect Terry, and we suspect Mariah. This is how, and I also suspect Mikal and Diana while I'm at it. This is how I do these mystery quests in RuneScape. Everyone did it. Alright, let's see. Who else do we need to talk to around here? Jessica, she's not a knight, but can I talk to you? I'm investigating reports of a pest escaping onto the mainland. Have you seen anyone acting suspiciously? A pest escaped? Wow, no. No one's been acting strangely. I would have been spending much time with everyone else, so I really wouldn't know. My research has been time-consuming. Actually, that Sam guy's pretty weird. Don't talk to him about cake. I wouldn't say he was suspicious, though. Sam? Why haven't you been spending time with anyone else? Been releasing pests? I've been very busy. Much of my work takes place in my basement, so I don't see very many people. Wow, that's sad. In your basement, don't Void Knights usually work out in the field stopping pests? Oh, I'm not a Void Knight. I'm a mage from the Wizard's Tower, doing research on the magic pests used to create portals. That's hilarious, Sir Theodore. That's about right. Now, I will say, I see that she has a basement. I'm just going to put this out there. This is an island. The water table? A basement? I don't know. I don't know. But you do what you gotta do. What's your research about? I'm studying pests and the portals they create. They're really advanced creatures. I think with a bit of work we could stop fighting and make peace. Huh. What a logical jump. She's like, yeah, you know, there's these demons that come through the portals, and I think by researching them, we could figure out a way to end war altogether. I mean, shoot for the moon. Absolutely, with your research. You go with that idea. They're pests. They're trying to invade our world and destroy it. I don't see peace on the horizon. Oh, good. At least I get to respond about that incongruity or that paradox. You don't know anything about them. They're highly intelligent and can feel emotions. Oh. we've got a pest sympathizer on our hands. I wonder who might be willing to, I don't know, let them free. Why is Sam obsessed with cake? I don't know, he's very odd. Let's just slow your roll for one moment. I think most people are pretty keen on cake. He apparently wanted to be a Void Knight to stop pests from getting at his cake. Okay, now that's a little bit of a stretch, but I don't think with what you just told me that you should be, you know, judging anyone in their logical leaps. It's a little bit of a glass house, pot kettle kind of thing. Have you heard anything about pests escaping? Like from your basement? No, I haven't heard anything like that. Have other people heard that? Yes, they have. Jessica. Jessica with the K. It is suspicious, isn't it? Can I ask you all, have you ever, in your lifetime, met a Jessica who spells it with a K? I personally have not. But then again, I have met Amy's that spell it AMI, okay? But is it a thing that all of these people on the island, like, have strangely spelled versions of common names? Even, like, Michael is spelled very strangely. Now that I think about it... Oh, I see, Nick, man. I guess Diana is spelled straight up, but we've got a running theme here. Well, obviously they have, or I wouldn't be asking, do you have access to pests? But then again, that's just me and, like, my Midwestern American upbringing. I haven't seen much of the world, so for all I know, everywhere else they spell Jessica with a K and not a C. Yeah. I'm allowed onto the battlefield for research. I've seen them up close. They're quite impressive creatures. But you don't take part in the battles, you're just observing? That's right. I don't like killing things. Pests or otherwise. Don't like killing them, huh? Maybe if you were in the situation, you'd just let them go. That's all, thanks. I'm not suspecting you at all. Do not worry. You're fine. Alright, let's see. Here's Amy. Let's talk to her. Howdy. Oh, I like how my character sometimes says howdy. I'm like the cowboy. I'd like to ask a few questions. I'm investigating reports of a pest escaping onto the mainland. You're my prime suspect. Have you seen anyone else acting suspiciously? I'm curious about Sam, too. That's true.